Good morning. It's Monday morning, July 7th. This morning, I'm in Isaiah 14 through 17. Isaiah chapters 14 to 17. And the two verses I wanted to share on is chapter 17, verses 7 and 8. In that day, man will look to his Maker. His eyes will look on the Holy One of Israel. He will not look to the altars, the work of his hands. He will not look on what his own fingers have made, either the ashram or the altars of incense. I'm going to read that again. In that day, man will look to his Maker. His eyes will look on the Holy One of Israel. He will not look to the altars, the work of his hands, and he will not look on what his own fingers have made, either ashram or the altars of incense. Isaiah here, he's talking about in the last days. He's talking about a period where God would come and judge his people and judge his people's enemies. But that can begin in our hearts. Those of us who follow Jesus, we need to have that attitude, that him work in our hearts today. It's so easy for believers to look to other things besides God, to look to our ministries, if you're in ministry. Many Christians look, to fancy buildings that their church has built. They look to the worship team, or they look to their business, the blessings that God has given them. They look to their spouse, or husband, or wife. They look to all these different things. Many were in America, and many of us look to leaders. We get so involved in our politics. In many, many places, the church is involved. Their walk with Jesus, they've made politics is just as important. Many places you go, you hear followers of Jesus talk more about who they want to be the next president, or their president now, or whatever, more than they talk about Jesus. None of these things are wrong in themselves. We should vote for who we think should be our best leaders. If God has blessed us with great buildings and places to worship in, to be comfortable in, that's great. If He has blessed our businesses and given us prosperity, that's great. If He's given us a wonderful spouse to be married to, that's great. But all of these things will come and go. All of these things will not be our strength in the times of trouble. All of these things will disappear eventually. And when a day comes, when God decides to do the great shaking, if our eyes are not upon Him, we will have trouble. He is our Maker. He is the Holy One of Israel. He is the God that died for every single person that's ever lived for their sins. It is His hope to have a relationship with us. It's His desire to draw His people to Himself. And the very gifts that He's given us, and the things that we've made with our hands, if our eyes are on those things, and our own abilities, and our own strengths, and the things that we can do for ourselves, if our eyes are on the side of our military to protect us from our enemy, if our eyes are on our own wisdom to get us through this life, it'll all fall apart. And when that day comes, we will look to our Maker. we need to begin to do that now. That's my prayer in my own heart. That the only thing that I really give my life to and listen to and the one I walk with, the one who gives me the ability to love others, the one who gives me the ability to care for those who I have a responsibility for. If I do not look to him, I'll run short. He is my maker. He is the Holy One of Israel. He is Jesus, my Savior. Thanks for listening to me today.